Hey, it's Jane, and I just want to say my Kickstarter project has finished. It's been a huge success. So thank you to all of you, all the people and the companies who backed this project. It is gonna impact the industry positively in so many ways, and I'm so excited about it. So if you are a founding member, if you've gifted it as an ally, if you become a corporate sponsor, or you're looking to do that because you still can as a corporate sponsor, you can still have those conversations with me. Thank you, and yeah, we can progress with that. But you are. So it's Jane. I'm at the European Legal Security Forum 2021, and I am with Francis. So Francis is, I'm going to let you actually introduce yourself. It's been a long day. I've known you for years now, but tell everyone who you are and what you do.
So I'm the MD of Netlaw Media. I've been doing this now about 15 years. So feet very sore, now in boots, very unsexy.
I got boots on too.
Yeah, but I know, but at least it works. I've got brown boots, red jumpsuit, but yes, so back at the Security Forum since 2019.
Yeah. It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
2 years. So we've just wrapped up this year's forum, and it's been absolutely amazing because we're so used to doing things online, and this is really, as I said, opening this event is a celebration, isn't it? It's like, it's very brave. I remember talking to you saying this is really ambitious. I think it's really brave of you to do this, and it's been wonderful to do it because the vibe has been
really
great. So tell us a little bit more about how you felt it went. I've got my view on how I feel it went. But
I think if I'm looking at it personally, I'd like to see the big bang, 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
But I think actually this year, how I feel it's gone really well because people have been really, have that caution. There has been an element where speakers have not taken to the stage face to face for nearly 2 years. You have the audience, people who haven't been together in collective group for since March last year.
Yeah.
So we hosted a big tech show back in March, and that was the last one many had been to, or the Security Forum just that October, just the year before. So actually it's been a little bit of apprehension, but yet at the same time, it's been a lot of joy actually from people. So looking at Victoria McLeod, so I know you'll be watching this. She was just like, this is just so good to be back with people. She goes, I'm a people person, but we've been zooming it. Everyone's been online, 5 platforms, 6 platforms, and suddenly bring it back to face, it is a challenge because you've now got to consider everybody, not just how you would view it. All of a sudden, you've got to take a much more of a middle ground to try and appease everybody, and I think that's the greatest challenge for me. Is trying to appease everybody, which you can never do.
Exactly.
As a leader, you can never ever appease everyone, but you've got to try and find that centerpiece, which this year I think we've done it. We're about to go larger scale, but this time it's been nice, drinks receptions flowing. So
and what's been really interesting for me is I opened the conference, actually the forum, with this whole thing on unlearning what we know, and actually that's been such a theme throughout because the presentations that we've had from Graham Cluley and Carol Thoreau, from Smashing Security, that podcast, which is amazing. I love it. It's so much fun. We didn't say the F word, which was
I did say
amazing.
No F word, and they didn't. No
we didn't. This is a legal security forum. We were very well behaved. Having Rinki Sethi from Twitter, who flew all the way over, who shared her vulnerability, her story, the authenticity of it, absolutely amazing, so useful. But talking about zero trust, SASE, supply chain attacks, what else do we talk about? Compliance, security.
Cloud security. How do we transition? Cultural shift. How do you lead now?
This is it.
In a time where you've got, in a complete changed landscape in your
remote
team.
and yeah.
It's now hybrid.
Yeah.
So how do you go back from being completely in the office to suddenly going virtual to suddenly now moving people back to the office, yet who may not want to be? So, you know, it's been looking at that, and actually what's come out is so many leaders are in the same position. You know, they are absolutely at that flux of, you know, what are you doing? This is what my challenge is. You've got the same, and all of a sudden that reality as well.
It is, and it is quite interesting you saying that, because it's that vulnerability, but it's that share, and certainly from a legal perspective, what I found is the community is really strong.
Yes.
And this is about the vulnerability. It's about the collaboration.
Yeah.
You know, all these things that we know that we've been told. You know, that these are coming with the fourth industrial revolution and things like that. But it's just that we are living these things. You know, the pandemic, the last 12 months, 24 months have really shown us as this, and the creativity.
I think also it's highlighted actually that the legal information security community have been more collaborative during the pandemic than they were previously.
That's interesting. And you're gonna see that much more, because this is your sector.
Yep.
You know, so you've been working in this for a long time.
I know, and I think it's a challenge, but I think one, they've adapted to well. You have a look at some of the firms; they've got their own sort of chat, their own collaborative kind of group now.
Yeah.
Which actually beforehand they weren't so much there. They were still, you know, it was all about, well, this is my IP,
separate,
this is separate,
competitors.
But actually, they've now started slowly becoming more collaborative because of that challenge of being so separate. And I think that's a really good thing, and I think actually that's really one of the positives. But also the second positive is actually, you know what, events like these are a place where they can form and come together. You know, yes, caution is there, but actually they're showing they want to be they want to be here, and that's been really good. And you know, seeing so many people who haven't spoken for so many years, I think we're on the same. Even I know Graham, Carol, you know, Rinky as well. This is one of the first ones here, so it's been brilliant. So bring it on, bring on the next phase.
Bring it on. Thank you so much, Francis. It's been amazing.
And
Thank
you've
you
been
so
amazing.
Much.
I mean, come on, you know, sharing your journey as well. So.
Yeah, I try.
No, but it's been a lot of fun, and it's a drinks reception, so...
It's a drinks reception, so, like... We've drunk it.